10 Best Mid Laners to Play Solo Rank in Mobile Legends. In today's video, I'll show you 10 excellent mid laner options you can use in your solo ranked matches. Each of these heroes has great potential to carry games without relying too much on the team to make decisive plays. These heroes have unique characteristics, making them more or less effective depending on the enemy's composition. However, all of them are viable picks in almost any match. Of course, there are games that are nearly impossible to win, especially when your teammates keep dying non-stop. So remember, good gameplay makes all the difference, no matter which hero you're using. With strategy, patience, and solid mechanics, any of these mid laners can be the key to climbing ranks much more easily. That said, let's get into the list. Kagura. Kagura stands out in solo matches and is, in my opinion, the most complete mage in the game. She doesn't rely much on rotations to maintain good map control, as her first skill can be used to safely check bushes. In addition, her second skill provides a dash with purification, which makes a huge difference, especially against compositions with heavy crowd control. Kagura also deals excellent damage, especially in the late game, and thanks to her versatile skill set, she can quickly eliminate any enemy carry and retreat safely. If you're looking for a well-rounded mage who shines in almost any composition, Kagura is the perfect choice to become your main. Pharsa. In addition to being very easy to play, Pharsa is an extremely powerful hero from the early to late game, standing out mainly for her incredible range and high damage, capable of eliminating enemies with ease. Her early game is excellent, allowing her to gain an advantage quickly through well-executed invades or ganks. Although she doesn't have a dash in her kit, her special skill provides impressive mobility, making Pharsa a hero with a strong presence across the entire map. Her ultimate is a true weapon of mass destruction. With an absurd range and extremely high damage against fragile heroes, she can take down targets in just 2 hits in certain situations. During objective fights, this skill becomes incredibly effective, providing not only massive damage but also excellent zoning control. If you're looking for a powerful and consistent mage throughout all stages of the game, Pharsa is without a doubt one of the best choices you can make. Lunox. Lunox is an extremely versatile mage who can fit into almost any team composition. Her early game is solid thanks to the healing provided by her first skill, which gives her great lane sustain. Her third skill is an excellent source of area damage and slow, making it highly effective in team fights. In the late game, her burst potential is incredible, capable of cutting nearly any enemy's HP in half. However, Lunox's greatest strength lies in her 2 ultimate forms. In Chaos mode, Lunox can completely melt down any enemy hero within seconds. Since this ability deals direct damage based on the target's HP, even tanks become easy prey. In Order mode, Lunox becomes invulnerable while dealing continuous damage, making this form one of the most powerful and defining aspects of her kit. Although it may seem simple, this ability is what allows Lunox to play aggressively and unpredictably. In my opinion, Lunox is the best mage for solo players who want to carry games with ease, combining survivability, massive damage, and versatility in a single hero. Vexana. Many people might disagree, but Vexana is an excellent mage choice for solo players. Although she has low mobility, she makes up for it with great damage and strong crowd control. Her first skill is extremely useful for applying constant and annoying control effects on enemies. A simple ability, yet very effective. Her second skill serves as her main source of damage, with a low cooldown, allowing her to deal consistent damage throughout fights. Her ultimate is incredibly powerful in team fights, both for the control it provides and for the pressure her Guardian creates on enemies. Additionally, Vexana scales very well as the match progresses, being capable of bursting down enemy carries with ease using her full combo. Vexana also stands out as a great pick against specific team compositions, especially those with low mobility. She's a simple, effective, and easy-to-master mage, highly recommended for beginners or anyone looking for a solid option to climb ranks consistently. Kimmy. Although she is a marksman, Kimmy truly shines in the mid lane due to her high crowd control potential and constant pressure. Her early game is quite strong thanks to the damage and pressure from her enhanced basic attacks, which can be extremely annoying for enemies to deal with. The fact that Kimmy can attack while moving makes her one of the most troublesome heroes to face in the game. In team fights, Kimmy is incredibly useful thanks to the crowd control from her skills and the consistent damage from her enhanced basic attacks, which become insanely strong in the late game. With good positioning and skill control, she can carry almost any match with ease. If you're looking for a versatile hero with mobility, consistent damage, and strong map presence, Kimmy is one of the best choices to dominate the battlefield. Luo Yi. Luo Yi is a mage that often divides opinions, but honestly, I consider her an excellent choice for solo players, as long as you maintain good positioning and know how to make full use of her potential. Her early game is very strong, providing great lane pressure in the first few minutes of the match. Additionally, Luo Yi has high damage and strong crowd control thanks to her passive, which is extremely useful in team fights. This same passive also grants her a shield and extra mobility, which helps compensate for her lack of escape skills. In the late game, Luo Yi's damage can burst down enemies with incredible ease, especially mages and marksmen, and in some situations, even more durable fighters can be eliminated quickly. Her ultimate is essential for ganks and strategic plays, allowing her to surprise enemies and perform quick rotations. Since it's impossible to predict exactly where she will teleport, this ability makes Luo Yi even more unpredictable and dangerous. Nana. Just like Vexana, Nana is a mage I highly recommend for beginners, thanks to the simplicity and effectiveness of her skill set. She focuses on burst damage, capable of taking down enemies with ease. Her first skill is very useful, as it not only has great range but also deals considerable damage, especially in the late game. Her second skill is one of the most annoying abilities in the game, applying strong crowd control that can completely change the course of a fight. Her ultimate is another powerful tool, dealing area damage and crowd control, making her extremely effective in team fights. Although Nana has an escape skill, her passive truly stands out. It allows her to escape dangerous situations with ease, often frustrating her enemies, and you probably know exactly what that feels like. With her full combo, Nana can burst down any enemy hero effortlessly, and thanks to her excellent damage scaling over time, she also becomes a powerful late-game threat. Simple, fun, and highly effective, Nana is the perfect choice for anyone looking to learn and win at the same time. Odette. Odette is a mage who stands out for her high damage potential, with a skill set fully focused on burst and area control. Her early game is relatively strong thanks to her passive, which makes wave clearing faster than most other mages. Her second skill provides decent crowd control, though it's not as effective as that of some other heroes. Her first skill, on the other hand, deals very high damage, especially in the late game, and thanks to its low cooldown, it becomes Odette's main source of damage. Her ultimate is a true weapon of mass destruction. With massive range and damage, this ability can turn the tide of any team fight when used correctly, especially when combined with ally crowd control, such as that from Johnson or Atlas. However, despite all this potential, Odette is a very fragile mage with low mobility. Since her ultimate can be easily interrupted by heroes with control abilities, she won't shine in every match. Therefore, it's crucial to choose the right moment to use it and position yourself carefully to make the most of her devastating power. Xavier. Xavier recently received some adjustments that made his gameplay much smoother and more effective. He's a hero with an extremely powerful late game. In addition to dealing high damage, his crowd control is very efficient, covering a wide area, and his passive provides significant cooldown reduction, allowing him to cast abilities more frequently and become even harder to deal with. Although he doesn't have escape skills, Xavier makes up for it with excellent range, which keeps him safe while dealing damage from a distance. Speaking of range, his ultimate can literally cross the entire map with its infinite reach, making it a perfect tool for constant poking or finishing off enemies from afar. While his early game damage isn't very high, Xavier still contributes greatly to team fights thanks to his reliable crowd control. The key is to stay alive, farm efficiently, and wait for the right moment to shine. Because in the late game, Xavier becomes a true carry and fulfills that role masterfully. Sicilian. Sicilian is a mage entirely focused on the late game, where his damage potential becomes absolutely devastating, capable of taking down even some fighters with ease. Although his first skill has no cooldown, it consumes a large amount of mana, which can be a slight disadvantage in the early game. However, as the match progresses, this issue practically disappears, allowing you to use the skill almost without limitation. His second skill provides excellent crowd control, making it extremely useful for ganks and teamfights, both for initiating and preventing enemy advances. His ultimate, on the other hand, deals strong area damage and slows enemies' hit, while also granting movement speed and HP regeneration, greatly increasing his survivability during extended fights. With solid performance in the early game, Sicilian has the potential to carry matches with ease in the late game, becoming a true threat in any battle. What did you think of this list? Would you change anything? Share your opinion in the comments. It's really important for the growth of the channel and helps me bring even better content for you all. This channel is full of Mobile Legends content, including a playlist with complete tutorials for various heroes. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.